Hi, my name is Ange, otherwise known as Pumpkin Geek, and this week it is a time to talk, and it's time to talk gun control. Now, it may have passed your attention, but probably not, that America has got a bit of a problem with guns at the moment. 22 incidences of a gun being discharged in American schools. That's without anything else, like on the streets or, you know, other crimes. 22 instances of a gun being discharged in school. That's according to a site called Everytime. Now, not all of these led to fatalities, obviously, but 2 incidences of a gun being discharged in a school in 5 months? What the fuck? In fact, another scary statistic. Since 2013, according to Everytime, gun discharges in schools average 1 a week. I really can't get my head round why Americans find this acceptable, or, blame backpacks, doors, computer games, abortions. Why? Please tell me. Why not blame the fact that the kid has had access to the gun in the first place? That's not even going into how one victim had turned down the shooter and it became her fault because she didn't give the guy a chance. Just come off it, guys. No means no, just let it go. Yeah, England had a gun shooting once. It was in a Scottish town called Dunblane in 1996. People died. You know what we did about it? We banned guns. Guess what? Since 1996, the only massacre involving gun. 1. Cumbria, mental health patient. Legally had the gun. It just shows gun control works. You might want to consider it, America, because as a Brit, I can now say we have gone beyond shocked and upset about the reports that we read, and that's not a normal state of affairs. We just dismiss it as America, and this shit is just going to keep on happening until somebody finally sees sense in power, rather than accepting the gun association's money for political campaigns. That actually has the guts to say, I'm not going to take your money and I'm going to ban the guns. Simple. Anyhow, I just find it absolutely shocking that Americans find this acceptable and, can't seem to get their head around the guns are the thing that is killing people. Kids are getting access to them, and until people actually see sense about it, more kids are gonna die. One thing that does give me a sense of hope, however, is the fact that the kids are fighting back. Things like people organising the walkouts for die-ins, the marches on Washington. That's down to teens actually getting organised, getting motivated, even younger in some cases. doing the letter writing, all of that stuff, attending the town halls, registering to vote. That does give me a sense of hope that one day gun control may happen. Somebody may see sense. After all, these kids are the future, and at the same time, kids should not have to do what adults should have already done a long time ago. Just shouldn't be like this. It's hopeful, and you know, in time them kids are going to grow up to be the adults, but it's tragic that they're having to be put in situations where they're having to do the activism rather than having whatever could be classed as a normal life. You know, they should be concentrating on school rather than going through traumatic experiences such as seeing their friends die and then turning that into something positive. And these politicians and adults that dismiss them as they don't know what they're on about or they're too young. If they're too young to have a voice on gun control, they're too young to be killed by guns. You get what I'm saying? Before I forget, it feels a bit crass doing it on this video, but it needs to be done, I guess. Click on my face below and that'll give you the option to subscribe. If you're not sure, YouTube would have recommended you a video somewhere there. Click on it, watch it, make your mind up. Be nice to have you stick around, but yeah, completely up to you. Anyhow, I've been Ange and I will see you next time. Yeah, bye.